Was really good. It's your boy Trouble T Roy. We hit Don't Get Hit Boxing Talk. Back with another one. And it goes. I'm gonna try to be real brief with this one. I'm just curious. I want to see, I don't know, in the comments, your answers. Who do you have as your number one and number two pound for pound fighter right now? I see a lot of people are still saying they have Crawford number one and they have Inoue number two. Me right now, as of Monday morning, after watching what Inoue was able to do against Inoue, actually would say Inoue right now is number one. And I mean, that could possibly change depending on how he deals with, depending on how Crawford deals with Israel Madrimov. Hopefully I said his name right. Israel Madrimov. I don't know. But depending on how, of course, whether he beats him, but in also what fashion. Does he make it look easy? Because from what I see, Israel is not a slouch. He's a really good fighter. And from what I've seen, I like his footwork. I like the way he moves, the way he punches at different angles. It kind of reminds me of a bigger version of Lomachenko in a way. And that could be a stretch. I don't know what y'all think about that comparison, but the way he moves is pretty, in my opinion, is in the way he's able to throw off of different, stanzas, not stanzas, but out of different angles. He's not just I'm gonna plant my feet and throw. He could fight off the balls of his feet, and he could punch while moving forward or backwards. He looks like he has a pretty good. It looks like he picks his shots pretty well, which is another thing. So, yeah, man, that will depend probably on how he looks in this next fight. I mean, I'm not saying they'll change back to Crawford right away. It's so many things when you're looking at pound for pound. I'm looking at what Inoue was able to accomplish not only Monday, but also he defended his undisputed title, which Crawford has never done, and which nobody really. It's already tough enough just to become undisputed in boxing today. That's rare right there. So not only being 4 division champion, 2-time undisputed, and defending your undisputed championship, that says a lot about Inoue. And you see that he's fighting the best in each weight division. He's fighting and collecting the belts. He's fighting the best and collecting the belts in each division that he fights in. And now, like I said, he defended his undisputed. I mean, you have all 4 straps and you're defending him. He didn't jump up and wait again. He said, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to fight the second best in this division, and that's what he did with Inoue. And it was a really good fight. At first, I thought he was down when he got knocked down. I thought that was it for a second, but he got up and he did what Inoue does. So, I mean, it's things like that that make me put Inoue right now at number 1 pound for pound. And we already know there's no 1 pound for pound list. I don't care if it's The Ring or ESPN. It's like there's no 1 pound for pound list. It's very objective and subjective depending on who you are and how you look at things, So, I mean, but I think it's fair to say they're both 1 and 2. Either way, just I don't know how you would want to, who you would want to put number 1 and who you would want to put number 2, but so that's just my opinion. I think either way, they are both excellent fighters. I still have Usyk up there, and I'm looking for him to beat Tyson Fury soon. I'm looking for I don't know who's going. Well, I'll say I want him to beat Tyson Fury. I'm not saying I'm looking for it. It's a 50-50 fight to me, you know, but it's going to be a great fight. I'm still looking at Beterbiev versus Bivol. I know that got pushed back due to Beterbiev getting hurt again. That man stay getting hurt when he ain't in the ring, which is crazy. But that's still gonna be a great fight once it does happen, you know. And you know, who the winner of that fight will definitely find somewhere, probably my top 5, I'm sure. Oh, and before I forget, I don't even know how I almost forgot about this, man. The good old Saul Canelo Alvarez, coming off of a great performance against a fellow countryman, Jaime Munguia. Both of them fought well. Canelo, once again, did his thing. So yeah, he has to be my top 5, top 4 easy. Multi-division champion, undisputed at 168 with numerous defenses with that title. Yeah, so of course Canelo has to be somewhere in my top 4, top 5 easy. So yeah, I mean, the skill is there still at his age. The skill is there, and that's what it mainly comes down to for me, the skill between all these fighters. The skill, and then what they are able to accomplish with their skill. And of course, we know that the pound for pound list is, if everybody was the same size, who you think has the most skill to beat, you know, the next guy, you know, or to beat anybody, basically, you know. So it's something like that. It's kind of hard to really explain in just a couple minutes, but y'all get my drift. Anyways, yeah, man. Yeah, it's some good fights this year too. So it's just a lot of good. This has been 2024 so far has been really good. I know everything was getting set up in 2023, and now 2024 things are really moving, which is what I love. That we haven't had this much fun with boxing in years now, and it's finally like starting to make sense. You know, Inoue has Japan on lock, which I think, you know, you got people like, or you have people saying that he needs to come to America to fight, but when you're making $10 million a fight in your own, you know, country, and you're filling out you're literally filling out stadiums. I mean, I think they said Inoue versus Fury had about 57,000 people in attendance, something like that. That's crazy numbers. Your country is literally behind you. He getting paid enough out he getting paid out in Japan, and he's been to America before, but it's like, why come to America to fight when I'm already, every time I even step in the ring, everybody in my country supports me. They shut shit down just to come and make sure they can watch me. You know, that man, before he retires, they're going, I mean, he's already, I would assume that he's damn near a superhero out there at this point. So it's like the equivalent to Pacquiao in the Philippines. It's like, you know, his people gonna show up and show out for him anytime. You know, so, you know, it's little stuff like that, man. So anyways, though, yeah, congratulations to Inoue and his victory. He's still pushing along and still looking like a beast. He's looking like a monster, you know, and this, yeah. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments what you think as far as who your pound for pound number 1 and number 2 is. And I'll be back with another one real soon. Go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good shit. It's your boy, Trouble T. Roy. Hit, don't get hit, boxing talk. And we out. Peace.